All right, everybody, just dropped the kids off. We're gonna go fishing today. Not doing River X, we're gonna change up a little bit. We're gonna go to a local lake. Haven't been there in a while, even when I was back fishing last year. Only go to this place a couple times a year, but we're gonna do it today, a little something different. Stay tuned. All right, we're out, local lake, like I said, not River X this time, but this lake can be fun. I like it. It's just something different to, you know, something different to fish. Give those tidal fish a chance to stock back up. What is exciting is that we're running 2 different camera views, so that should be fun. And then I did bring the drone with me too. But the plan is, there's a gazebo up here. A lot of times I like to hide underneath the gazebo, so we're gonna hit that first. We'll see what we get. It is pretty windy. We are coming off a cold front, so you know, we'll do what we do. All right, folks, here we are, first spot. I do plan on throwing some moving baits, but I'm telling you what, right up underneath this gazebo, always had luck. Of course, now that I said it, I'm not gonna get anything. This wind's gonna be a fight all day. Just missed them. I knew the wind was going to be an issue. I couldn't even feel that bite. Just saw my line going off and just missed them. All right, we're going to switch to a black and blue chatterbait. I know this is a lot of people's confidence bait. It's not for me. I much prefer the swim jig, but it's pretty windy. I want to see if I can drop some more bites, so that's what we're going to go with. All right, it's gonna get kind of loud here with the road, but normally I'm always good for a fish either there or there. So we're kind of needing to buy a bite at this point. All right, we're getting skunked out here, but you know what? Let's do the maiden flight of the drone from the kayak. Nice, 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 nice. All right, here comes the tricky part. Gotta recover this dang thing. Like a pro, get it? At least we got something out of this so far. We're still gonna get on him, but I'm stoked on that. That was a good recovery. Super slow morning, but here's the plan. First, it's a little long spot over there. Have ourselves a potty break. Then there's a back cut right there, and another one over there. Maybe they're hiding underneath the stuff back there, but you know, I'm not really a deep fisherman. I'm you know, not a structure guy. Normally I'm cover. I like to see what I'm throwing at. It's definitely showing a weakness in my game today because I think we've had 2 bites. One of them is definitely a bluegill. We're just kind of struggling a little bit, but we'll get through it. We'll work it out. And if not, at least we'll learn something. That's what it's all about, right? Potty break. You guys have kind of seen the lake as we've gone through this. What would you guys throw and where would you be targeting? I do have some lily pads kind of sporadically in the middle here. Once we go back to the cut, I might try to hit that with a swim jig, but you guys drop down in the comments what you guys would throw and where you would throw it. All right, we're starting to get desperate here. Just gonna keep persevering. I have caught some fish on this cut. Seems protected from just a full out wind. Not too overgrown. Let's see what we can do. Since it's kind of slowed down, let's do a little story time about this lake. So this lake is the first place I ever kayak fished at. I had only been fishing for about a year after getting back into it. And my in-laws had a kayak. It was like a little 10-foot sit inside sun dolphin. And I've been seeing all these videos, and a buddy of mine from work, he had a kayak, a legit kayak. He had a Predator. So I was like, hey, you know, in-laws, let me try, you know, my hand at this kayaking thing. And while it was a struggle, it was definitely a struggle trying to get that thing on top of my car. It was one of those sit-ins that were really not made for fishing at all. Very cumbersome. But I put 2 rods in that thing and I went out. And as soon as I left the dock that you guys saw, I cast it out and I caught a pickerel. And I had caught pickerel before, but they were very much, you know, you catch them, they're crazy fighters, but when you get them on a small little plastic boat, the fight for me was insane. I can still remember it. Like, I definitely looked like a little kid. I was so happy to be able to get that fish, and to fight it in close quarters like that was amazing. And I got hooked ever since then. Like, I think it was after that, like 2 weeks later, I picked up an Ascend. Ooh, I'm all knotted up. Picked up an Ascend 10T from Bass Pro, and he was just off to the races from there. So this lake's definitely kicking my butt today, but it'll always have a soft spot because it brought me to the sport of kayak fishing. All right, just got off the water. Tough day. If you're still around at the end, thank you for that. We did learn a couple things. We learned that we can launch and recover that drone from the kayak. That was pretty awesome to get that done. We kind of learned how to operate with 2 GoPros at the same time. 2 GoPros at the same time. So that was good. We also learned that I suck at anything that's not tidal river, I guess. I don't know. It was real tough, not my style of fishing. Everything was very overgrown. Couldn't get anything up shallow. That's where my strengths are. So on to the next one. Thanks all.